All right, great leaders, you're welcome this moment. I just want to us to look into the next marker of a thriving culture, because it's important we take this through within the limits we ought to in this discourse. So we'll be talking about connection. Connection is a critical marker, is a critical eto of a thriving culture. How are people connected within the organization? That's important. Are people having dynamic relationships in the organization? Are people having growth-oriented relationships, growth-oriented connections within the organization? Are people having such connections that advances their cause, that stimulates their interest, and that enhances organizational goals within the areas and all the areas of interest? And this is critical. And so connection is key to having a thriving culture. If the people are not well connected, and if the relationships are not that of growing relationships, it will or growth-oriented relationships rather, it will hamper the culture thrive of the organization. And that's why you keep having toxic cultures within certain settings. A lot of organizations, you find people quarreling among them or indisposed with each other and a whole lot. Some people find it difficult to even attend to their duties just because of the other team players. Their emotional makeups and chemistry are not attuning to enhancing organizational goals. And this is very, very critical, because this is a human-centered operational system. When the people operating within the system are developed and grow their emotional awareness and self-awareness, it's going to help to create this culture as a thriving culture. And so it's important we understand connection is important. How we connect, how people connect, how they have dynamic relationships within the organization. There are some organizations that inhibit and limit people from connecting among themselves, and that can produce a thriving culture. There are some organizations that limit people. Have their interests and people have their free spaces, but their passion and flow will have to be such that energizes others and motivates everyone within the organization to ensure a thriving culture. And this is important. And so most people, when they are limited from the organization, from interacting with others, it hampers their flow and their fuel. And most times it makes the environment a toxic one. People want to be free to grow, to advance, to increase, to explore, and to work to ensure the organization grows, because it provides them environment for growth. And so connection is critical in driving organizational culture. Thank you so much. And we can discuss that later in our classes and know how more we can ensure connection within our setting. Because there are basic ways of ensuring that connection exists within our setting. Thank you.